Hi everyone, it's me Raquel Ashment of Development Communication 206 Section A. I welcome you to Module 6, which is the printing process. Our objectives for today is to identify the basic steps in the printing process, describe the different printing methods, and briefly describe the current advances in printing technology. Printing and print technology continue to play a large part in mass dissemination of information despite the advent of new communication and information technology. In developing countries, communicators still rely heavily in print media to disseminate developmental messages. As a development communicator, it is important to understand basic printing process. This knowledge will give us idea on how to produce communication materials. Have you ever wondered how does written word get into print? Or how about the different printing methods? Or what are the steps a material had to go through before mass production? Let me give you a little background, but first, let's define what is printing. Printing defined as a reproduction of an image from a source onto a surface like a paper. In this view, printing can be traced years ago where early civilization carves messages into stones or mountain walls. Printing started in China in the 1st century, where they learned how to print using a method called xylography. Xylography is the art of making woodcuts or wood engravings, especially by a relatively primitive technique. To better understand the background, let us watch this video presentation.
印刷，
印刷，
A Chinese named Bi Sheng invented movable type print around 1,000 years ago. The movable components are cubes made of baked clay. Characters were carved on each piece of clay, which look like the seals widely used in China. The movable components could be arranged freely to form different vocabularies and sentences. They were fixed on an iron plate with frames in certain sequence. Then ink was painted, and a piece of paper was laid down. A printed sheet was created this way. This technique improved the efficiency of printing and transformed traditional transcription into modern printing. Scripts and painting spread widely in the world with the help of 印刷.
印刷，
印刷，
By the 8th century, China incidentally invented a smooth surface to reproduce image on paper. China is also the first to invent movable wooden blocks for printing. Now let me share to you 3 early inventors of printing methods and technique. Let me start with Johannes Gutenberg. He is an inventor of movable metal types in 1940. We also have Alois Senefelder of Germany. He experimented the use of photographic principles and techniques in printing. We also have Joseph Niesfor of France. He experimented photographic principles and techniques as well. And finally, offset printing method was born in the United States in the 20th century. Don't you worry, because you will learn more about types of printing techniques later on from other reporters. Thanks to our great and very hardworking inventors. Because of them, the development of these printing methods contributed not just to accessing of information, but also made printing process available and useful for everybody. I hope that you learned something and enjoyed my backgrounder report. See you around, guys. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.